Hey, good day. It's Jeffrey with Howells Carpet Cleaning. Today I am at the Oregon Clinic to do a little encapsulation cleaning. And unfortunately, I have already gone through here and encapsulated, pretty much everything. So I'm just wanting to do a quick walkthrough to document that I was actually here. Now you can see these colored tiled carpeting here. They were extremely saturated with soils. In fact, I had to go over it with two bonnet pads, front and back, as well as two scrubbing pads. These colored checkered tiles you see here were extremely soiled. I had to go over them with this scrubbing machine using two scrubbing pads, front and back, as well as two bonnet pads, front and back. And that was all just here in this little area, so there was quite a bit of debris, but by my third and fourth pass, there was hardly any noticeable soils coming up. However, there was probably about a dozen little pieces of candy and gum that were intertwined here in the carpeting, which really slows your progress down when you're having to treat and pick out every single little piece of candy that's in there. But one thing I do would like to point out about this encapsulation cleaning. One thing I would like to point out the encapsulation cleaning is that the encapsulation solution actually helps to release dirt and other debris from the carpeting fibers, so that when you go back to vacuum, it'll actually be able to vacuum much more, probably for a few months, or at least until you probably have another routine. Unfortunately, here at the Oregon Clinic, they decided that they only want to clean the carpets once a year, which means every section of carpeting that I clean requires 4 times as much work, 4 times as much product, and 4 times as many materials, resulting in that the total cost of cleaning the carpet is actually 4 times greater than if you were just to go through quarterly and do a quick swipe over the carpeting, like once every 4 months. Here we took a quick run down this hallway and, encapsulated everything along here. Looks great. And this here would be the main drag of the Oregon Clinic, level 1, that is. We went through and we basically went around, all the chairs and around all the little tables and desks and everything around here. So things are, looking pretty good. And coming down this corridor, we're entering one of the back hallways of the Oregon Clinic here. In front of this doorway, it was pretty nasty. I guess it was some wax buildup or something that was in there, but as you can see, our cleaning product pretty much emulsified and removed, all that there. And as we come down the hallway, we'll go ahead and take a look down there, looking pretty clean. The other hallway, here we go. I do want to point out a couple spots that I think I'm going to go over one more time. Right in front of this doorway was really bad, but actually now that it's had time to dry, the area in front of this doorway was actually a real problem area with all the dirt buildup. I was going to go over it a second time, but it's actually looking much better now that it's had a little bit of time to dry. And the other problem area that we had was in front of this door, which was extremely bad. I'd say it looks probably 95% better, maybe 97, or yeah, 97.5% better. But I think I'm going to go over it one more time and see if I can scrub out that wet spot. I don't know if that might be over wetness due to my previous cleaning, but let's try to get this just a little bit better here, just so that people say wow when they come back to work. Okay, we are over 6 hours in here at the Oregon Clinic, and I have gone over this problem area in front of the doorway. One more time for good. I've gone over this problem area in front of this doorway one more time for good measures, and it's looking pretty good. So, just as a quick reminder before I go, it's not about how fast you clean carpets. It's all about how fast you clean carpets well. And as you can see, I feel that I did a pretty good job, and I am very happy with my work today. Thank you very much for watching, and you have a great day. Until next time, Jeffrey with Howells Carpet.